Hi everyone, this week's topic is your advice on bullying and being bullied and how to handle it and stuff like that. I don't really know where to start. I mean, I've dealt with bullies for about 5.5 years now, and I'm only 14, so it's a lot to handle sometimes. First off, you have to stay calm in a way. You can't get too upset, you can't get too angry. I mean, you have all the right to get upset, you have all the right to get angry, but don't show them. If you want to get upset and you have to get angry, do it when you're not around them, because then you're giving them the satisfaction of saying, oh, well, I'm bullying the living crap out of this girl or this guy, and they're getting upset about it, so I'm going to keep doing it. That's what they want. They want that negative energy so they can keep doing it, and they keep thinking it's okay because they're getting what they want. Secondly, you can ignore it. Ignoring it is really difficult though. It never really works. It kind of just gets worse because they always pick on you for ignoring it. Yeah, my music is loud. I'm sorry. I'll lower it. I just realized how loud it was. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Ignoring it. It doesn't always work. Some cases it does, but most cases it doesn't. And then there's retaliating. It's like you can always give them what they're giving you, but two wrongs don't make a right. There's talking to somebody. Always, always, always talk to somebody. Don't ever be afraid to say, hey, things are not going so well for me right now and I need somebody to talk to. I'm sure that people are always going to be there. Family, friends, some people you met on the web, I don't know, just somebody that you can trust with everything. And that usually helps, is talking to somebody who you can trust. You also, well, what I did a lot, I wrote. I wrote music, I wrote poetry, I wrote everything. Just everything. I wrote a short story, and I kind of put the main character in my shoes, and I wrote what everybody was doing to that main character, and when people read it, they didn't even know it was me, because I didn't talk to anybody about it. I kept it a secret from the 5th grade to the middle of my 8th grade year, and I was silent about it. I never talked to anybody. I was ashamed. I thought that something was wrong with me. So that leads into another one. Don't ever think that it's your fault you're being bullied. It's never your fault, I promise. It's just people who are jealous and people who are just feeding off of negative energy that you're gonna be giving off once they start hurting you and things like that. Another thing is, don't take it out on yourself. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't do anything that will hurt you, because you know what, that's going to make you stronger but weaker in a way. It's hard to explain, but I'm sure that you guys will understand that if you take it all out on yourself, then it's gonna make you feel better maybe for that time, but then soon after that you're gonna wonder, why did I do that? Or why am I doing this to myself? Just things like that. Don't take it out on yourself. And I know it's hard not to. I really do. It's one of the most complicated things in the world, is not to take out your emotional pain on yourself. It's really hard not to do that. But if you do, then it's just, it might get worse, because then it's going to lead one thing into another. And then it just gets a whole lot worse. Another thing is drawing. I know a lot of people draw when they get, like, they're going through a dramatic experience and they're getting bullied. I used to draw a lot. I drew everything, really. Wasn't really good, but I know drawing helped me out a little bit. Painting. I'm more of a painter than a drawer or sketcher. More of a painter. Buying an animal. That helped me. I have a little hamster, and his name is Houdini because he likes to try and climb up his water bottle and jump out of his cage. But that helped me, is getting a small animal that I can call mine, that I can love, I can care for, and just things like that. It made me feel better. Surround yourself with positive energy. Get happy music or bright flowers. Something that'll lift your mood. You know, that helps too, is mood lifters. Do anything and everything you can to lift your mood. Talk to your parents. I know that parents seem so wrong to talk to about this, but really they're not. Like, I talked to my mom about it, I talked to my dad about it, and I didn't even tell them that I was bullied until the middle of 8th grade. But really, the best advice comes from your parents, and whether you know it or not, that's where the best advice comes from. That's where you learn. That's not that everything isn't as bad as it is. Even with bullying, you may feel like it's the end of the world and you just want to die. And that's one of the worst things ever. But if you talk to your parents, if you talk to your mom, you talk to your dad, or you talk to a guardian, talk to any adult, because they are wise and intelligent. And they've probably been through something too, so they can always help you out. I think that's all I can think of right now. Another thing, exercise. I think this is the last one, exercise. I used to run a lot when I got bullied. I would always run. I'd always do sit-ups and push-ups. I was always exercising just to relieve stress, and it helps so much. I'd go for a walk. If I was having a bad day, I'd go for a run, and if it was raining outside, I'd still run. But if it was snowing, I'd just be like, yeah, I'm gonna stay inside in the warm house and I'll do sit-ups today, or I'll do push-ups, or something like that. Just exercise helps. I hope this video helped some people. It might not have, because I was kind of rambling about some things, but I don't know, all those things kind of helped me, so try them out and maybe things will get better. I hope the best for all of you.